Hi everyone, this is Angel Arts, and today I am going to be reacting for you the Netflix series Heartstopper. Now, this has been taking Netflix by storm. Apparently, it has grown in sheer popularity in just a matter of days. I feel like Rotten Tomatoes scored it like extremely high. Let me just see. Whoa, 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. 100%, at least as of this recording. That's insane. I don't know a super lot about the show other than it is an LGBTQ themed show with characters from high school, I believe, and it's meant to be pretty wholesome, and I'm all for that 100%. And as myself being an LGBTQ person, let us begin the pilot episode of Heartstopper. Oh, high school. I actually went to a private school through elementary and middle school. Can't wait to see you. Okay. But it wasn't an all-boys private school. It was a co-ed Catholic school, which growing up as an LGBTQ person was not easy. Not easy to grow up in a Catholic school. I feel like it would have been harder in an all-boys school, though. An all-boys Catholic school. Oh, okay. The main character is giving me, in the recent Narnia movie, Skylar, I think is his name, who played Edmund. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, he's a cutie pie. He's a cutie pie. And is he ginger? Dude, is he seriously a ginger too? Or at least, I can't tell in the light. I'm wondering if either that or just strawberry blonde hair. Episode 1, Meet. I'm digging the animation in this, with the leaves and stuff. Gives it a really cool feel. Oh, this is Ben. Okay. I mean, he's not a bad looking dude either. He's like, I don't care about your holiday, I just want to kiss you. Oh, that's it? Oh. So he's still working through stuff. He's still in the closet. Okay. It's tough at that age, It's really... It was way tougher than... Oh. Oh, that's so sweet. They're just... This is cute. All they're doing is just saying hi to each other. But it's so adorable. That simple thing of just acknowledging each other. And he's charming. Exactly. Oh, that's so cute! That is so adorable. He is such a charmer. Doggone it. Oh, it's Ben.
Why are you talking to me? I don't even know who you are.
Oh.
Yeah, alright.
Oh. Oh, that's so rough.
Your friends are Ben? Yeah, Mr. is a massive transphobe. It's still weird though. They used to be
Oh.
like 4 is a group. 3
Interesting.
Trio. 2. The one that looks like a golden retriever. He doesn't look like a golden
He does. He totally does. That is a perfect description for him.
You can make it the new school fashion. I'll pretend it's a tattoo.
These two are so cute.
Hot wine with a bunch of loud, gross Year 11s. You're exactly like the guys who bullied you last year.
But like, He's different. He's nice.
But he's a whole different person when he's with his bro dude friends.
That is the thing. That is the thing. So, my apologies. For those of you who are used to my videos, I do tend to pause a lot and like share some thoughts. Mostly because I try to avoid extended like talking over things if I can pause and get away with it. So, I actually, growing up in middle school, I actually had this bully, an upperclassman. He was maybe, I mean, I'd say 3 or 4 years older than me. And he did tend to bully me a bit. Like, he did tend to pick on me, call me a girl, things like that. And the really ironic thing is that physically, I found him extremely hot, physically. But he was so mean to me. He was so mean to me. It's like, I definitely wasn't friends with him. I definitely didn't want to... I avoided him as much as possible. But it was just so, like... when you're in middle school and you find someone attractive, you can't help but notice that they're attractive regardless if that person happens to be bullying you. And it obviously was not a very healthy situation, sort of like a Stockholm Syndrome kind of thing, although not really a Stockholm Syndrome kind of thing. But it was just like one of those, I remember kind of going through that just in general in middle school, because I definitely wasn't out then, and I certainly wasn't planning on being out like for a while. I don't think I actually officially came out until at least like 6 or 7 years later. So, that was... Hopefully, it doesn't seem like Nick is the kind of person who would just be bullying, like, Charlie. Like, they definitely have been... Their relationship so far has been so adorably cute and so pure and so innocent, and I am all for it. All for it, 100%. Oh, is this Elle? Oh, she's cute! I like her. I like her look, her full look. She's sort of got a Hermione Granger kind of thing going on. And I love it. See, I would look at her and I would think, I would want to hang out with her. I would want to be friends with that person. I definitely want to know more about this girl, about Elle. She seems really cool. I hope we follow her a bit too, even though she's in a totally different school from, it seems like, the rest of the main characters. Poor thing. Oh, I just want to protect all of these characters. They're already so likable. Oh, it's Ben again. Oh, yeah, that smiley face. Oh, he's totally not into it. He's totally not feeling it anymore.
I don't think he even thinks we're boyfriends anymore.
Yeah.
Sometimes. He doesn't even like people seeing us talk.
Maybe you should talk to him then.
Yeah.
What do you want me to say? Break up with him?
It's...
Do you want me to break up with him?
I don't know.
I can't solve your problems for you, Charlie. What about your friends?
That is so real. I don't know.
Well, why not?
Oh. Yeah, 100%. Like, I am all about communication. Communication is number one. Being open and honest about your feelings is very important for any relationship that you have, whether it's romantic or platonic. But I get that when you're that age, they're in 10th grade. I think he's in 10th grade, and I think Nick is in 11th grade. I get it. It's hard. Relationships are hard, dude, especially at that age when you're still figuring yourself out, much less figuring your sexuality out. Although Charlie seems to... I'm not sure if Charlie is out. I'm not sure if he's fully, like, come to terms with himself and his sexuality. I guess we're going to find that out as the episode progresses. But clearly, Ben is not ready because he seems to not want to be like outed or caught, which is totally normal and 100% completely 100% normal. And yeah, I feel like Charlie definitely owes it to at least tell Ben, how he really is feeling. The idea of not sure, like, I don't know if I actually want to break up with him, because when you're in that situation as an LGBTQ person, you're not sure how often you're going to have this opportunity to find somebody romantically who seems to have interest in you. Like, it's so hard dating. It's so hard finding someone, because you really can't just go into a room and just scan and think, oh, that's somebody that I could probably flirt with no repercussions. Like, it's totally different from someone who's straight, because even if you mistake someone for being straight or mistake someone for being attracted to you, like, and you're a straight person, normally it's like, hey, I get it, totally understandable. But especially during my time when I was growing up as a kid, and growing up and going through this whole process, the utter fear of, it's hard enough to tell someone that you like them, or trying to like make a move on someone, or trying to flirt with someone as a straight person. But when you're doing it as a gay person and you're not even 100% sure about the other person's sexuality, and even if they were, like the type of sexuality that would be interested in you, doesn't necessarily mean they're going to be interested in you either. So I get the whole not sure about wanting to break up with Ben, even if it's not an ideal situation, because who knows if he's ever going to get another opportunity like that again, if anybody else is going to like him. I 100% understand that. Well, that complicates things quite a bit. Poor Charlie. Meet me in the library, question mark? That is so realistic! I didn't have cell phones at that age, but if I did have cell phones that could text people, I totally would be doing that. 100% would be thinking about what I would want to say, type it out, but then delete it, type it out again, then delete it multiple times. Oh, this is not good. Oh, this is so frustrating. I can relate to this so much. This show just takes me back to that age. A ginger. Ginger. There's a start. There's a bar. Yes. 100%. You deserve somebody like that. Like that. Such a gentleman.
Drums. Thing I wanted to ask you, Charlie. I wanted to tell you that I'm gay too.
Oh no!
Do you want to go out with me? I want to be
That
here
is
forever.
totally.
Do you want to join the rugby team?
That is totally what happened.
But we're not
As in,
actually play against other teams without us.
no, hold on. This show is way too real. Like, dude, why do I feel like I'm 14 again? 14, 15 again. There were so many situations where I just wished certain people, like at school, said things like that. But it never happened. Oh my gosh. That is totally a thing. I feel for you, Charlie. I feel for you. Oh man. 100%. This show, man. I feel like this show's gonna make me cry. Totally gonna make me cry. It just hits so close to home. You know, so close to home.
So, I thought you might be interested.
He's interested.
You know how to play. That's
Oh, and that.
Teach you. Am I a bit small and weak to be a rugby player? We're just a school team, you know. It's not that serious. Serious saying I am small and weak. Wait, no. So, do you want to
Oh gosh, the way he like shakes his head, like oh jeez, these two, I can't get over this. I can't get over these two. Ah!
And just show you.
I just want to put those two in a box and just protect them forever. Oh, I hope Nick was not involved in that.
Just try, tackle me, I won't dodge. Come on, I bet you can do it.
I'm sure he can. nice hit.
Perfect.
See, Charlie reminds me of Edmund from Narnia, but Nick sort of reminds me of Peter Pevensey from the Narnia movies. Oh, are they like accepting him finally? Don't die. Yay, it's Elle again. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a tick. The little leaves almost gives me a Life is Strange kind of vibe. I really like how their friendship, their relationship is, you know, is growing, you know, gradually over time. It's really cool. Oh man, Ben is still going after him.
It's not even cold. It's February. Lame.
If you're trying to get him back, that's a pretty pathetic. Oh.
Don't touch me. If you're not wanting to come out yet.
I'm not angry about that. If you're figuring
He's not.
it out, fine. Take your time.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. See, he didn't even deny it. He didn't even deny those things that he said. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Oh, seriously? This is not cool, man. Please let it be. Yes! Yes! Oh, like a knight in shining armor. I love it. Oh, this is so great. Oh. Oh, that's so sweet. He's so sweet. They both are. Oh, they are so adorable. Oh, I love this. The dialogue between them, it's not forced. It's very natural. The chemistry, obviously the chemistry between them are great. Like, these two actors, they're knocking this out of the park. I feel it. I believe it. I totally believe this relationship between the two of them right now. Whatever you want to call it. Like, right now, whatever you would call the relationship, it's just really solid. I'm wondering, like, if the actors, if their initial chemistry read was, like, really that good, if they just immediately bonded, because they are just killing this. Yup, again, yup, 100%, yup. So, way too real. I really like you. I know, it's so frustrating. Charlie, I am so there with you. I totally get that. What? Totally get that. I know I keep saying that I understand, but the thing is, I do. I've lived through stuff like this. Oh. With an X. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That smile at the end. It was just so. He didn't have to say anything. Like, words just the look on his face and that, like, the subtleness of that simple smile, just by seeing Charlie say thank you to him, just meant so much. You could just see how much he really cares about Charlie. Now, whether or not it's in a romantic way, like, obviously that's still to be, like, determined. I'm sure that the storyline seems to be moving in that direction, but, you know, in this moment in time, it's just, yeah, like, guys who, you know, if this person meant that much to him, you know, so if you met somebody and became friends with them, sure, there are friends that if they would say thank you to you, yeah, I mean, you'd have some sort of reaction. But that reaction, to me, just says this is somebody that he really does care very deeply about, and who is a special person to him. Whatever that specialness means is debatable, but this is not just some person that he randomly became friends with. The fact that he had that big smile on his face simply by being told thank you says a lot. I that went by so quick. I already am totally hooked by this pilot, and, you know, the relationship, like I said, the chemistry between Nick and Charlie are so awesome. I am so on this train. I am so on board this train. I am so for it. And I definitely am also very enamored by the Elle character. I definitely want to know more about her too. Yeah, no, so far it's a solid start. I'm really digging it. The whole Ben situation, I do get it. Like, I sympathize with him up to a certain point, because I know it's hard figuring out your sexuality. And everyone needs to take whatever time that they need to figure that out. 100%. He is struggling with things. It's okay to be not ready. It's okay to not be ready to come out. And he needs to do it in his own time, in his own pace. But the way he handled that situation with Charlie was just so not cool. Like, that would have been obviously so not cool if it was a straight relationship thing going on. You know, like, that was super uncalled for. I'm so happy that Nick obviously was there to protect, because it essentially was sexual assault. It is sexual assault. You know, no means no. We're not, regardless of if you're male, female, whatever. No means no. And Greg was just not taking no for an answer, and that was not cool. Yeah, I want to protect those two so much right now. They give me so much life. It's already late at night, but I want to see the next episode, which is exactly what a pilot should do. It should make you want to watch more. So I think I'm going to watch at least one more before I go to bed. But thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed my reactions, and maybe even some of my elongated musings about certain parts. Don't expect me to stop that anytime soon. So if you're not the kind of person who appreciates, a reactor, like getting real, pausing and getting real with stuff and talking about things that especially affected me personally, because I mean, this show, I think what I like about it so far, it really does speak to me from a very personal level, because I have lived through so much of this, and I haven't felt these things in a long time. I'm married, I have kids, but I mean, vicariously, I'm sort of living vicariously through them, pretending that I am, again, back in high school, back in middle school, just kind of going through these feelings and emotions and confusion and frustration and everything all like bundled up in one big giant emotional mess that is middle school and high school, you know, adolescence. The last thing I'm going to say is I wish, and I'm sure a lot of people have the same sentiment, I wish a show like this existed when I was younger. Like, just the way that they're handling this subject of LGBTQ plus community. It's been so great for me to have had something resembling this when I was at that age, because it would have just helped me so much. And so I'm very jealous that this current generation does have a show like this, and that it's getting 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. That would be totally unheard of. 100% unheard of back when I was in middle school and high school. So yeah, I applaud whoever created this series. I applaud the actors. They've been doing amazing job already. Thank you for putting this out when you did. Definitely wish it was sooner, but better late than never. So anyway, everyone, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, love yourselves and love each other.